Press versus solder, the brutal truth. If you pull out a battery-powered press tool on a job site today, half of the crew will call you a genius, and the other half will say you're not a real plumber. Welcome back to Roger Wakefield Plumbing Education. I am Roger Wakefield. Walk into any major job site in 2026, and you're going to hear the exact same argument echoing up and down the floor. The old school guys say, if you aren't sweating copper with a torch, well, you're just a lazy parts assembler. The new school guys say, well, if you're still holding a torch and you're soldering every single joint, you're throwing thousands of dollars out the window. Now, this year, the massive tool brands have poured gasoline on the fire. Milwaukee just dropped incredible updates to their Force Logic line, and Ridgid came out swinging with the RP115 micro press tool. Today, we're putting an end to the debate, and I'm going to break down the exact return on investment for these expensive tools. And I'm going to show you the 2026 technology and answer the ultimate question. Does using a press tool make you less of a plumber? If you want to know how to maximize your paycheck and save your body, pay attention. Soldering is an absolute art form. But art doesn't always pay the bills when the customer is waiting. Let's get one thing straight right out of the gate. I love soldering. Every real plumber needs to know how to properly clean, flux, and sweat a watertight copper joint. It requires patience, steady hands, and an understanding of how heat transfers through metal. For the traditionalist out there, I get it. It is a point of absolute professional pride. I'm on your side. But let's look at the reality of a service call. If you have to solder a valve in an attic, you have to shut off the water. You have to drain the system completely dry. Because if there's a little bit of water in that pipe, your solder may not take right. You have to set up heat shields so you don't burn the customer's house or building or whatever it is down. And in many commercial buildings, you have to pull a hot work permit. You have to have a fire watch. Kind of crazy, because that fire watch may have to sit there 3 hours after you put your torch out. That can get kind of expensive. Now, let's look at pressing with a tool like either the Ridgid or the Milwaukee. You got the Ridgid RP115 or the Milwaukee Force Logic. You cut the pipe, you ream it, you bevel it, you slide the fitting on, you pull the trigger. Boom. 3 quick steps. You're done. It takes about 5 or 10 seconds. And the biggest advantage, you can press a fitting on a completely wet system. You don't have to wait for it to completely dry out. You're turning a stressful 20 or 30 minute repair into 2 or 3 minutes. I get it. I used to own a company. I understand labor is your most expensive cost. But these aren't the bulky, heavy monsters from 5 or 6 years ago. The tech is built for tight spaces and ultimate speed. Now, if you haven't checked the press tools lately, you need to. The 2026 tools coming out are going to shock you. So like the Ridgid RP115, the micro press, they engineered this specifically for accessibility. It weighs under 3 pounds with the battery and has a 210-degree rotating head. Now, it delivers 3,400 pounds of ram force and easily handles 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch residential fittings. Now, you can operate it with one hand while reaching deep inside of a cramped space any single time. Then look over at the Milwaukee M12 and the M18 Force Logic systems. Now, Milwaukee has engineered these with a brilliant inline design and an auto cycling feature. Once you pull the trigger, the tool automatically completes the perfect cycle for the most consistent installs possible. Yes, these tools cost a couple of $1,000s to get it completely fitted out. But let me ask the business owners watching this. How much is an hour of your time worth? Press connections can be completed up to 50% faster or maybe even more than your traditional methods of soldering. When you save 30 minutes to an hour on every single service call, you can fit a couple extra calls into your day. That tool pays for itself in less than a month. And if you're a plumber working commission, it helps you make more money. If you're charging hourly, pressing hurts you. But if you know how to price your jobs and you're doing upfront pricing, anything at all like that, pressing makes you rich. Think about this. If you're a plumber, if you're working commission and you can do an extra call or two a day, so you can make an extra $200 a day, that's an extra $1,000 a week. That's an extra $52,000 a year. Here's where the argument usually breaks down. The old school guy says, Roger, press fittings cost 3 times as much as sweat fittings. Why would I spend the extra money? Because you aren't charging by the hour anymore. If you've watched some of my pricing videos, you know that you should be doing flat rate pricing. When you quote a flat rate for a water heater install, the customer is paying for the solution, not your time. They're paying for hot water. They're paying not to have a leak in their garage or attic anymore, not your time. If it takes you 4 hours to sweat the copper, you make a flat rate. But if you use a press tool and knock that exact same water heater out in 2 hours, you make the exact same money in half the time. The slight extra cost of the press fittings is instantly wiped out by the massive gain in your personal labor efficiency. And if you're using flat rate pricing, you've priced it for press fittings, so you're still going to make your money. You get to go home to your family earlier or go run another high profit job, 1 or 2 maybe. Your tools should make you money, not slow you down. Okay, now these are the 3 most questions that I get asked about this. And I get asked, look, this is one thing I get asked about a lot. So before we wrap up this tool war, let's answer those 3 questions that I get asked. Okay, so question number 1, are press fittings as reliable as soldered fittings? Yes, when they're installed correctly. The EPDM O-ring creates a permanent watertight seal. And there are over 1 billion press fittings currently installed in the United States without any issues. Now, the technology is proven and it's highly reliable. Now, question number 2, what is the best press tool for a plumber? Well, it depends on your daily workload. If you do primarily heavy commercial work, and the Milwaukee M18 Force Logic, it gives you incredible power for large diameter pipes. And if you do residential service on tight spaces where you're in holes all the time, maybe the ultra lightweight Ridgid RP115, the micro press tool, maybe that. I mean, to be honest, that is arguably one of the most maneuverable tools out on the market. And then question number 3, how long do copper press fittings last? Well, press fittings are designed to last the life of the copper pipe itself, which is generally rated for 50 years or more. Now, I've seen copper pipes in the ground buried under houses for over 70 years, and they still look good. Now, the press fittings, they're highly resistant to temperature fluctuations and pressure spikes. Guys, they're built for the long haul. You can fight the future, or you can use it to build your empire. Which side of history are you going to be on? So at the end of the day, does using a press tool make you less of a plumber? Absolutely not. Being a master plumber means understanding the physics, the codes, the layout of an entire system to protect the health of your community. The tool that you use to make the final connection is simply a matter of efficiency. A true master embraces the technology that buys back their time and saves their body from wear and tear. Now, I want to hear from you. We're going to settle this in the comments today, or we're going to try to. Are you team solder or are you team press? And whichever one you are, please explain what you love most about it. And if you're press, are you team red with Milwaukee or team orange with Ridgid? Drop your comment down below because I would love to know. And if you want to keep staying ahead of the curve, discovering the tools and strategies that actually make you money in this trade, you need to hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. And if you have a journeyman who refuses to adapt, they don't believe in this, maybe it's an old master, share this video with them and tell them to catch up. I'm Roger Wakefield, Texas Master Plumber. And I'll see you on the next job site.